Hello and welcome to our Disciple Training Camp Bible Story video. This is our video for September the 20th. I'll be reading again from our Spark Story Bible, and this story is called The Vineyard Workers. So we're going to find out what happened to these men who were working in the vineyard. And it's a story that Jesus told to teach about God. Jesus told stories called parables, and they were little short stories that were about things that people knew about. A lot of people knew who vineyard workers were. Sometimes these stories will have sheep in them or goats. We'll hear some more of those stories as we go through this fall. But today, this is the story that Jesus told. A farmer needed workers for his vineyard where he grew grapes. "Will you work in my vineyard?" he asked one. "How much will you pay?" he said. "1 day's pay," the farmer said. "Okay," said the man, and he went to work. Then he hired some other workers. He went out at noon and found someone to work, and they said they would work for him. And then later in the afternoon, another man came along, and he said he would pay him to work for him too. Whenever they were done, the farmer paid all of the workers the same. Look how this worker here looks in the middle. He was very angry because he said, "You paid those last workers the same as me. I worked longer in that hot, hot sun." And the farmer answered, "I gave you what I promised you. Are you upset because I'm being generous with the other people who worked for me?" Jesus said that God is generous like the farmer. The last will be first and the first will be last with God, he said. So this week, as we go through our lesson, think of ways that you can be generous, that you can put others first and not be jealous if they get a little more than you. So have fun with your lesson today, and I'll see you next week.